Now, page 4, the desperate Democrats search in order to destroy President Trump. The political serpent from New York, Jerry Nadler, is not a happy partisan reptile right now. The chief of the House Judiciary Committee had imposed a strict deadline to the 81 Trump-related people from whom he is demanding documents. That deadline was Monday, and as of that moment, only 8 of the 81 had complied. Many of these former or current Trump aides are referring Nadler to the White House, which is yet to respond to its portion of this anti-constitutional fishing expedition. But why should the White House comply? Why should it even answer Nadler? What is the point of all this? Does this inquiry have anything to do with lawmaking? Isn't that why Nadler and company are there? The Judiciary Committee is not supposed to be its own police-like investigative body. It's supposed to be deciding whether potential laws are lawful. Instead, the Nadler Judiciary Committee is being weaponized in order to somehow catch President Trump on abuse of power. So no, don't comply with Nadler's demands. There is no basis for them except for the modern Democrat Party, which is driven by the fascist left. They see what we see. There is no collusion between Russia and Team Trump. Therefore, these desperados have got to find something, anything, to pin on the 45th president. Yesterday it was Russian collusion. Today it's obstruction. Tomorrow, impeachment. And at that point, despite inflicting great irreversible damage on this republic, for the desperate Democrats, it will be mission accomplished. In the meantime, Nadler has a clone of himself heading the House Intel Committee, the mole from California, Adam Schiff.
We have already seen deeply concerning evidence of the president's lack of fitness for office.
Stop tape. How exactly is Donald Trump not fit to be president of the United States? Did he have sex in the Oval Office? No, that would be Bill Clinton. Did he have sex with a Russian spy? No, that would be JFK. Was he a sex maniac in the Oval Office? No, that would be Lyndon Johnson. How exactly is Donald Trump not fit for office? All of those activities, seems to me, make someone unfit to be president of the United States, yet apparently the Democrat Party looked the other way from these crimes, if you will, against the American people and the office of the president that took place under those 3 presidents. But somehow Donald Trump is not fit. He may be the most fit person for the job in the history of this republic in terms of the private sector. I'm not talking about physically fit. I'm talking about his life experience and being the CEO and running a multi-billion-dollar company and bringing that experience into the Oval Office and trying to apply it to the public sector. And it hasn't been easy for this president. Clearly, there's been a learning curve of what the president can and cannot do as the chief executive of the United States of America versus the chief executive of a private corporation. But I think he's done a wonderful job in terms of securing this economy. It was almost in a free fall, if you will. It was stagnant, to say the least, under Barack Obama. And Donald Trump has almost single-handedly revived the United States economy, getting rid of all the needless regulation from the federal government, trying to lower taxes so businesses can blossom in the United States, and they have. And we have a wonderful hiring spree going on right now. The stock markets are rebounding nicely. They're robust right now. Things are clicking on probably 7, if not all 8 cylinders. So how exactly is he not fit for office, Adam? Roll tape.
The degree to which profound conflicts of interest may be guiding his foreign policy.
Stop tape. Conflict of interest, like, you know, the President of the United States came out today before he flew off to Ohio to give a speech. He rolled out a piece of paper, and he showed where the Islamic State had been interwoven, if you will, into Iraq and into Syria right when he took office, when he was sworn in as President of the United States. In other words, where they had been under Barack Obama, and there was a lot of red on that piece of paper, and then he showed it today, and there was virtually no red on that paper. So how exactly is he being compromised? He's doing his job as commander-in-chief. This is a big deal, getting rid of the Islamic State. It was just a few short years ago that we saw those horrible videos of the slaughter of those innocent people in Iraq and in Syria at the hands of the Islamic State. And what exactly did the 44th President of the United States do about it? He did exactly nothing. He backed off and he allowed the slaughter to take place. That is part of the legacy, the horrible legacy of Barack Obama and the 44th president.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.